Hello everyone, this is Anubhuti from sensitive.com. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm back with Shop My Stash video for the month of March. For the month of January and February, I was a lot late in updating my Shop My Stash video here on YouTube. But yeah, this month I wanted to do it a little bit early, and so I'm back here. So first, I'm going to show you what I chose for my month of February and what is the progress on it, and then so kind of a little bit of update on that front, and then we will move to the products which I chose for month of March as a focus product. I also want to let you know I might be traveling by end of the March, so the idea is I will be taking different products during my travel, and mostly those will be the products which I will choose for the month of April. So I might shoot that focus product for the month of April video also in advance, and you will get to see hopefully early in the April. Okay, enough of the blabbering. I hope that made sense. So without any further ado, let's start with what I chose for the month of February. So for the primer, I chose this L'Oreal Base Magique primer. It's kind of a silicone primer, and I did use it quite a lot of times. I made quite good progress on it. But the problem with this one I faced was that it was not going well with the primer, with the foundation I chose, so it is just not really mixing well, but I will keep it in this month also. Foundation, I chose this L'Oreal Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream in the shade Light. I do not like this foundation at all. The shade is very light, still I can make it work with the foundation and all, but the texture, it's super weird. It is supposed to be a tinted water cream, but it is opposite of that. It just clings to any dry patches on the skin. It just it gives a little bit of glow to skin, but at the same time, if you look closely, it just grabs onto any patches on the skin, and it doesn't it's not a good feeling. It looks nice but doesn't give a good feeling on the skin, so I'm pretty disappointed with this one. I tried using it by mixing with my bronzer, and I think that does the shade correction a bit and also makes it a little bit mattifying. So I will keep it around. I will give it a try in probably summer, and if I don't like it, I'm going to declutter this one, because this is just too much hassle, and I don't go through foundations that fast, so I don't want to keep around the ones which I don't love. That is an update on the foundation. For the concealer, I kept Studio Fix concealer in NC35. This is the darker shade of the concealer which I use to conceal any dark spots and melasma on my skin, and yeah, I made very good progress on this one, and yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. And for the powder, I had Rimmel London Stay Matte powder in shade 001. There was already a pan in it. I expanded quite a lot, and I think there's still a lot of product there. For the blush, I chose Autobalm Girl Powder Cheeks on the Go blush palette. It had 4 blush shades, so I also use this as probably 90% of the time in the month, and other than that, I just use this blush on a few occasions, 2-3 occasions. Otherwise, I stick to this blush, and I made sure that I used all of those shades, and I do have pretty good dip going on the shades, so I'm super happy with the progress on this one. It is very powdery, but overall good blush palette. So that was the blush palette for the month. For the bronzer and highlighter, for the bronzer I chose, and highlighter I chose this same palette, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and Angel Wings highlighter, and I made a lot of progress on the highlighters. As you can see, there is pretty good dip going on there, and on the bronzer also I did make a lot of progress, and there is good dip going on in that one. So yeah, that was the update on the bronzer side. Let's move on to eyes. So for eyes, I chose these 3 single eyeshadows, one by Essence, and 2 by Oriflame, and I did use them pretty often. This one I used about 3 times, and both of the gray shades I used about two times each. Chose 3 eyeshadow palettes as a focus from Oriflame. These are quite old and I just wanted to make a use out of them. One was sand and green and other one was nude and gray, and yeah, to be honest, these are pretty much the only eyeshadow palettes I used every day I did my makeup. And I post my makeup of the day on my Instagram, and then I will link both in the description box below, and you can see that most of the time I used these, and I have pretty good dip going on few of the shades, so it was good. I'm pretty happy that I could get a little bit of use out of these palettes. And other palette I chose was Tartelette Flirt palette by Tarte. This was a warm tone palette and I used it about 2 times. So that's about it. For the eyeliners and kohl, I chose 2, one brown, one black. So for black I chose Maybelline Colossal Kajal, and for the brown I chose Wet n Wild Break Proof eyeliner in shade black brown. So yeah, I made very good progress on it, and I think I would be I will continue. If I continue using this for a month, I should be done by those. Mascara I chose 2, one black and one brown. For the black mascara I chose L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, and I'm super happy I finished this one. Yeah, that was a good progress. I finished it almost on 1st of March, so I would count it as an empty for the month of February. On the brown one also, I'm almost done. There is 1 or 2 usage left in this one, so pretty good progress on those. To the brow products, I had ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil in shade black and brown, and ColourPop Brow Boss Gel, and yeah, I used only these 2 brow products throughout the month, so it was a good progress. For the lip category, I chose 3 lip liners. So for the lip liners, I really did get good use out of them. This one I used for about 3 times. Then nude brown shade from Deborah Milano I used for about 4 and 5 times. The coral one also I used about 4 times. So not pretty much, yeah, pretty much almost every day I tried to use lip liners as much as possible. For the I chose 3 lipsticks as focus products for the month of February. 2 were by Miss Claire, shade 42 and 26. So yeah, I'm happy I was able to finish both of these, the red one and the terracotta one by Miss Claire. Other liquid lipstick was by Sleek Matte Me. The shade was Birthday Suit, and I did use it for about 5 times, so that's a good use out of it, I would say. If you see it, just I did my makeup for about 22 days, and I think that's a good progress. So yeah, that is all my update for the month of February. I did manage to finish my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, which I was using, and I did not pull any other setting spray for the rest of the month. So yeah, that's it. Now let's move on to the focus products for the month of March. Let's start with primer. For primer, I chose NYX Hydra Touch Primer. I got it recently as a freebie with one of my orders. Not recently, because I'm on almost no buy or replacement only buy for this year. So yeah, in this I got it as a freebie in my last year's one of my last year's order, and I wanted to give this one a try. And this is hydrating, supposed to be hydrating primer, so that's why I chose it, because the weather is still cold. So yeah, this is my primer pick for the month of March. For the foundation, I chose actually 2, because I do want to carry one of the lightweight foundations with me in to my trip, and then I want to decide which one I want to carry. So these both are unused, unopened. So one is Tony Moly OA Beautification Waterproof Cushion Foundation with SPF 50 plus. I do want to make sure to use it up as soon as possible because this is relatively old. The Nivea 5-in-1 BB Day Cream 24-hour Hydration SPF 20. This is my second pick because this is completely relatively new, but yeah, this is hydrating again, so I wanted to give this one a try now and see how it goes with my skin. So these are my two picks for the foundations. For the powder, I'm going to keep it same as before. So yeah, I'm going to be keep using this same primer for the month of March as well. I will switch. I will not be able to finish it, I think, in March, but I will not be able to travel with it also because the packaging pretty clumsy. So yeah, this is going to be my pick for month of March for powder. For bronzer, I'm going to be continuing using the same bronzer, Chocolate Soleil bronzer from this palette. However, I'm not going to be using this highlighter for this month. So yeah, for the bronzer, I'm going to still continue with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and hopefully I hit pan on it soon. So yeah, that is my bronzer. For my blush and highlighter, I chose a palette actually. This is my NARS Hot Fix face palette. It has I also bought this one last year during around Black Friday, and this has 4 shades, 1 highlighter and 3 brush shades, and all the blush shades are pretty neutral. So I want to keep this one as a focus product for the month of March, and there is highlighter also, so I'm going to try and get use out of that. For the highlighter, I have another pick, a ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in shade Lunch Money, and I have already a pan in it, and quite big pan in it, but I want to make use out of it again because I have not touched it a lot in past about 2 years. So I want to get more use out of it because this is absolutely one of my favorite highlighters in my collection. So yeah, that is my highlighter pick. Moving on to eyes, I have 3 palettes. These are all 3 relatively old palettes and not available anymore. 2 of them are by Sugar Cosmetics. So this is the palette number 01. It's called Vogue, and then the palette number 2, it's called Firework. Yes, I am planning to depot these and keep it in the magnetic palette. So that is my plan for these 2 eyeshadow palettes. And the other eyeshadow palette which I chose is by ColourPop, All I See Is Magic, and this is also one of my favorite palettes. I love the greens here and the browns here and the deep browns. So yeah, these 3 are going to be my palettes for the month of March. For the Kajal Kohl, I want to keep it same. I want to continue using Maybelline Colossal Super Black and Wet n Wild retractable liner. And for liquid eyeliner, I pulled one of the eyeliners. It's a matte black eyeliner. The shade is called, this is by the Sugar Cosmetics, and the shade is called Black Swan. This is a matte black eyeliner, so I do wanted to include a matte black eyeliner as well. So these 3 are my kohl / eyeliner focus products for the month of March. For mascara, I have 2. Since I finished L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, I decided to bring my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a mini which I got in the holiday set of 2019, and this is unopened, so I just wanted to move it in and see how I like it. For the brown, I'm going to continue using the same Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume mascara, and yeah, there is not much left, so I will be done by this in this month. So those are my my mascara picks for the month. For the brow products also, I'm going to keep using the same ones. ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil in shade Black and Brown. It is not retractable pencil, it's just a twist up pencil, so I don't really know how much product is there, but I'm going to be continue using this one in month of March. On On the brow mascara, I was using ColourPop Brow Buzz Gel, and it's almost done. So I want to keep this one and see how much usage is left in this one. But still, I want to move in a backup brow mascara, and this is again a free sample I got with one of my orders last year, and it is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is the brow gel. So I hope the shade matches me. The shade is medium brown, and I think this would be a tad bit lighter for me. So, but I will use it and see. I want to keep a backup. So these are my brow products for the month of March. For the lip products, again I want to keep the 3 lip liners which I had in the month of March, and as you can see, it's just 1 or 2 usage left in this one, so I want to keep using this one and finish it off hopefully. And then I want to keep these 2 because one is almost bright pinky shade, another one is pinky nude, brownie nude, so I want to keep these 2. Those 4 lipsticks, 4 mini lipsticks as focus products. So 3 of them are Kiko Powder Power matte lipsticks. These are the lipsticks. I have been using them on and off, but I do want to pull these because then I will get more use out of these lip liners, because these go really well with these shades. So these are the 3 lipsticks which came in holiday set. Another one which I wanted to pull was Twig by MAC, and there's not much product left, but I do want to make a little bit more progress on this one. This is also one of my favorite shades by MAC. So these are the 4 focus lipsticks. I forgot to mention the concealer. For concealer also, I'm going to keep using the same MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NC25 for this month, and also I'm going to pull my Maybelline Anti-Age the Eraser Eye Treatment Concealer in the shade Neutralizer, and yeah, I have quite good progress on it. I use it only on special occasions, but I do want to use it up because it's quite old at this point. So yeah, these 2 are the concealers for the month of March. I think those are all my focus products for month of March. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you do not like it, give it a thumbs down. Just make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload the new videos. And I think that's all. Take care, and have a good day and good week.